It's been a long time since I started this project, and today I can finally reveal MRR2. MRR2 is my second project railroad on this channel and my first HO scale railroad. This is a 1x6 HO scale switching layout that is designed more as a switching puzzle than a prototypical railroad. The layout is built with Atlas Code 83 track and number 4 turnouts, and it runs off DCC-EX using the latest update with the DCC-EX 5.0. I started with 1x4s and 1x3s, creating L-girder benchwork. The layout deck is a 1-inch by 18-inch by 6-foot board that I bought pre-cut. The track was laid using cork roadbed and Loctite power grab, which is a similar product to liquid nails. Once the track was laid, I was able to attach power feeders by soldering them to the track. I also used frog juicers to power my turnout frogs. The turnouts are controlled with tortoise switch machines that are remotely activated by these buttons. This panel is a custom panel and I created it with a laser cutter. For ballasting and ground cover, I used my normal techniques for ballast and ground cover using Woodland Scenics products. I started with ballast and the road, which is a Walther's Street kit, and I did the basic ground cover. After the scenic base was applied, I used some bushes, trees, and static grass to finish out the scenery. The last step that I needed to do to functionally complete the layout was to add some detail. Since I plan on making the layout mobile, I glued everything down, but this means I need to figure out positioning. Then I glued out everything, including the vehicles, so that it was easy to move. The 2 town buildings are design preservation model kits, and 1 industry building is a Pike Stuff kit from Rick's Products. The design of the industry is to make it general enough to allow for a multitude of car types. For rolling stock, I'm trying to stick to right around 40-foot cars because of the size of the layout. The Locomotive is a Broadway Limited SW7 that I bought used on eBay, and it works great. I control the entire layout through DCC-EX in their latest version as of shooting this video, and use my phone for the throttle and features. Now, unfortunately, you cannot hear the sounds very well because I shot this outside in August and all you can hear is my air conditioner. So why did I build MRR2? Well, MRR1 was a starter in-scale layout that can be built by anyone as long as you have enough space for it, which is, you don't really need that much space. MRR2 is another space-efficient layout that introduces people to the concept of both a switching layout and a shelf layout. Shelf layouts focus mainly on modeling the area right around the track and don't take up nearly as much space. Matter of fact, they take up significantly less space than an oval and lend themselves to more prototypical operations. This is a layout that most beginners and even intermediate modelers don't think about, but can be a ton of fun. They can also be cost effective to build and allow you to spend more money on locomotives and rolling stock. Yes, you're not going to be running a big boy on MRR2, but there are still quite a few locomotives that you can run on this. MRR2 is designed to get you to think outside the oval and open people up to the idea of a shelf or switching layout. Now, you may note that I said functionally complete for MRR2. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm done and this is the last you're going to see of it. I've got a lot of cool different detailing projects and all sorts of weathering and even a few electronics projects for MRR2 still in the planning stages, so this will not be the last you see of this little switching layout. Now, I have created a playlist with all the videos that is available right here, as well as I'm making a mega compilation of the videos that will be out soon. So be on the lookout for that. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, and happy railroading.